wouldn't even need a department like yours.
Could you maybe show me to my desk?
Who even are you? Do you actually work here?
Well, I just started a little while ago.
Have you been trying to talk to me this entire time? What do you want? Do I know you? Do I know them? I'm telling you, it's not working. Now over there in R&D, they may come up with baloney. But in our department, we take that. What are you trying to do right now? Stop whispering at me! In our department, we take that baloney. We turn it into prime rib, you see? We turn it into a beautiful lobster fillet, you see? What you and your team are giving me is more baloney, but now it's all chewed up and stamped. You're masticating the baloney, understand? Stop masticating, understand?
Let's go, folks. Leave this jerk alone.
So long, newbie. What are you doing? How did you get in here? Who is this?
My name is Kai, ma'am, and I'm so excited to be working with you. I'm excited to be in your team, ma'am.
Ma'am? Are you talking to me? Don't respond to that. Someone told me a new kid was coming in today. Are you the kid?
The kid?
Yeah, some new kid was coming in. Wasn't there a new kid coming?
My name is Kai, ma'am.
Kai, that's right. I remember you. Iowa, right?
Ohio, actually.
Sure. Do you miss the cornfield yet?
You may still be thinking of Iowa, ma'am. Although Corinne is a major cop in the state of Ohio. Ohio is the Buckeye State, named after
Call me Charlie.
Yes, ma'am. Sorry, yes.
Did they give you a computer yet?
I've got it right here.
All right, Tiger, now I remember you. Folks seem pretty excited to hire you. You can help us bust through some issues we've been having vis-a-vis the code.
The code?
Yeah, error code 178394001. Listen, sport, I don't have time to hold your hand. Get one of these other nerds to do it. You there, what's your face? Come help the new kid, get him how to speed.
I'm there. I'm ready. Hi, nice to meet you.
All right. Tell me when the wedding is and we'll have Noah send a card. Get back to work! Why are you following me around?
I can't tell if she knows my name. Don't take it too personally. People come and go from you so often that names don't end up being very useful. So, are you ready to get to work? Absolutely! I can't believe I'm finally here. The artificial intelligence you've been working on is going to be such a huge game changer. And now you'll be working on it too. You're right! So, what's the error code you mentioned? Yeah, 178394001. As you know, REI is going to be revolutionary. The investors are psyched. It has working day and night to get this thing market ready. If we can get a big IPO, or sell to you know who, we can all retire tomorrow. You know who? Exactly, we all be on Easy Street. Choo, choo, choo. Choo. So, what's this error code? Yeah, 17839400001. Well, yeah, but what does it mean? Well, okay. As you know, our AI is already the best in the world. Give it a few thousand complications and problems to work through, and it runs right along. But for it to be considered true artificial intelligence, one that could fool a human, for example, we would need it to be able to solve hundreds of thousands of millions of problems, all at the same time. And right now, when you give it too many directions... Error code. Bingo! 178394001. Why is he crying? Oh, you know, usual reasons.
What's that sound? Are you crying again?
I just need to get some sleep. I haven't been home in 4 days now.
I've seen your apartment. I'd be crying if someone made me look at it.
Hey, don't cry in front of the guppy over here. You're probably nervous enough as it is, aren't you, guppy?
Should I be?
I don't really care, but there's no crying in this department. All I can get is a bottomless well of tears, Jeremy. Save your emotions for your blood. These emotions are a drag on my
invited from the company that shall not be named to come and join our merry little band of dreamers.
Well, thank you, everyone. It's such a pleasure to be here.
And a pleasure to have you with us as well. Let's go around the horn and introduce ourselves.
Pierre, tell us, what's a farm girl doing in Big Tech?
Farm girl. How did
We
you...
read your file. Pretty interesting.
I have a file?
Pierre again. According to your file, you grew up on a farm. Thus, you're a farm girl.
Yes. Hello, here. Pleasure to meet you. I did grow up on a farm.
Mom farm, quite unusual. But
Alpacas, actually. Everyone's always so interested in the farm.
You provincial are a novelty.
I see. Yes, I grew up on an alpaca farm in Oregon, but my parents mortgaged it to pay for my education, so I could go work for it.
don't say it!
So I could work in tech. I'm hoping to make them proud and maybe get their farm back someday. Everyone back home is excited that I'm an employee of Logic, Pippin, and Bray. That's what I've been aiming for my whole life.
Imagineer, please. No one is an employee here. We're Imagineers on this team.
Right. Sorry.
We're required to call ourselves that. It boosts morale. Remember, Hilton, we don't say morale, we say spirit.
Please, Hilton, introduce yourself.
Hilton, it raises spirit.
Right. Well, I've got all sorts of ideas I'm excited to contribute.
Imagine.
I've got all sorts of imagines I'm excited to share with the team.
Fantastic. Thank you, Cheryl, and welcome. I trust I give you a laptop. Excellent. Enjoy that. It's one of the perks of the job.
I hope you're ready for the work.
Oh, I'm not afraid of work. Alpacas were work. This is fun.
Fun?
Yeah, I mean, I live for the work. First you're born, then you work, then you go to school and work, then you sleep, then you work, because you're dreaming about the work. When you're breathing, it's the work. When you're eating, it's the work. When you cry, it's because the work doesn't work, doesn't work. You grow up, and the work is a perk of the work. Making friends at your desk, fall in love with the work. Get laid off from the work, so you dive into the work. Step aside from the work, so you can focus on your work. Because the work is never work. The work is never work. The work is never work.
move to the large conference room for a presentation by none other than our beloved President and CEO Joshua Logic. It's a mandatory meeting, which means what happens is you skip it, Imagineers. You'll get fired. Exactly.
All right, engineers. We have a meeting in the large conference room in 5 minutes.
Is it mandatory?
Well, Logic is going to be there along with the entire board, so what do you think?
Hardly. Thinking doesn't really fit into Colin's lifestyle.
Can we start backing up now?
You have some time?
I'm just gonna get a head start.
Just be there on time.
Surprise meeting with the CEO and the board? What do you think is going on? Kai, you may have to start work on the best day of your entire life.
What's going on? Why is everyone so excited?
You're a brand new Imagineer.
You've got to be able to imagine this one.
Did they offer you stock in the hire?
Yes.
And did you take it?
Yeah,
sure.
Are you still confused? Man, you aren't going to be any competition at all.
Competition?
Let's put it this way. Everyone who works here at Logic and Ray is just putting in the time until either your company gets bought or we go public. And when that happens, everyone who got shares is going to end up a millionaire.
I didn't realize so many people were in it for the money.
Kai, this meeting could change everything. Maybe it's great. Maybe it's lucky. Waiting forever to get this place. Maybe it's what we put in hours for. Maybe we'll get it wrong. Maybe the loose ends that's waiting.
see into our future, and I am pleased to tell you that it shines brightly. For some of us, more than others. I would like to turn the stage over to our head of human resources, Taylor Barkman, to explain the next step in our journey.
So weird. What's weird? Why would you be talking to all of us? You do not talk to Taylor unless you're about to get fired.
Fired?
Yeah, you do not want to talk to her. She is the scariest person in the company.
Thank you, Tasha! Today is very exciting. And not just for us, but for all of you as well. We are about to undertake a grand experiment that will strengthen our company and prepare us for the final phase. Using the groundbreaking ideas of infamous management theorist and newest board member, Dr. Blumendorf, we are about to undertake the first known practical implementation of her theory known as demossing. Although you're all certainly familiar with demossing, I will summarize it for you anyway. For the rest of the day, you will participate in a number of contests. Your division will compete against the 2 other divisions, and at the end of the day, we will tally up the results from each challenge, and the team that comes in last will be released from the company. The team that comes in second will work for the winners, and the winners will all get raises. You are so lucky to participate in this wonderful opportunity. I can't wait to get started.
Thank you so much, Taylor. I'm excited to have a bit more room around here. Are there any questions?
Did you say we were fired?
Oh God, I can't believe my parents again.
I'm not quite sure what you're trying to tell us. Are you trying to move or are you trying to scare us? I can hear your reason.
I go to my ass, he is tough. And our shape's not good enough.
Oh, hey Seth. How you doing? Crazy first day, huh?
Hello, Cheryl. Hello, Kai. How are you doing? Crazy first day.
How's your team? It seems like everyone's really locked in over an automation.
Everyone is very locked in. How was your team?
Oh, it's great. Ray, this is Seth. It's his first day too. Seth, meet Ray. Hi there.
This is Ray. Hello, I'm...
Yeah, I picked up on that. Hey Ty, we should get going now before the first challenge starts.
I must be going now because of this challenge.
Those automation guys are kinda weird. I mean, Seth seemed nice in training, but...
A little dry.
Yeah, it's a total cult over there.
Adam, your division head, has been trying out some new trendy methods every week. Anyone who makes a mistake is never heard from again.
As in they're never heard from again.
So, what do you think this contest thing is going to be? I've never heard of Dr. Blumen before.
It's probably just another attempt to raise spirit.
Scared? Nothing?
Of what? Engineering?
I guess we better get back to our teams. Good luck.
You too. Who knew? Our first day at LPD could also be our last.
Welcome to your first competition, everyone. Your task is simple. Interview members of your team and create a piece of art that is based on their interactions. We will tell you in style. Good luck.
All right, engineers, let's start talking to each other. Hi, I'm Lucy. You're the new guy, right? Well, new. Actually. My name is Kai. Kai. I'm Lucy. It's nice to meet you. Sorry I started such a weird day. You know, it's starting to seem like this isn't unusual at all. Yeah, it's a weird place, but I love it. The work is cool and we're really making a difference in people's lives. It's so refreshing to hear you say that. Everyone else seems so jaded. It's nice to hear some positive thoughts. I like you too. So, hi. Well, Brian, what made you want to be a computer? Oh, you know, probably the same reason as everyone else here.
No, tell me. Everyone knows this is the Let me phrase it like this. Do you remember when you fell in love for the first time?
Fell in love?
Yeah, like, what made you realize that all you wanted to do was work with computers?
Oh, sure. I remember that. Staying up all night, hiding under the covers so my mom wouldn't see the light on my screen.
Oh yeah, I was doing the same thing. Here, I have an idea. I need to do your job. Speak to your computer.
What?
Yeah, like, pretend that I'm your computer and I'll touch your mind and we'll tell each other everything. Totally honest.
All right, here I go. 10 summers ago, we were all alone every night in Ohio. Just you and me in enough caffeine to get us where we wanted to go. Seconds turn to hours, the hours turn to years. People said we disappeared. And there were late nights I felt right in the middle of June. And I
coaction of our team. Although we are many individuals, we place aside our negligible dissimilarities and function together as one unit.
One unit.
Very nice, Adam. Excellent work.
How the hell did they make that? Don't ask me.
Mary, tell us about your work of art.
Well, we didn't realize how little time we would have.
Are you telling us you didn't finish your piece?
No, we finished. Here, you can see our final product. It's titled,
A work in progress.
yes, Work in Progress.
Work in progress.
We were expecting a finished piece.
I need to say, of course, our piece is named Work in Progress and it's finished, but it's also ongoing because to be an Imagineer is to be perpetually improving on oneself and the company. We should all strive to be a work in progress, improving on the previously unimprovable.
That speech was a real work in progress.
And finally, engineering. What do our co-jockeys have for us?
Well, your evidence. We all talked to each other and drew some pictures to represent our stories, which I guess you could put together into collage. Or we could put together.
And whose drawing is this one?
Care to tell us about your portrait?
We got so wrapped up in our conversation.
We really hit it off.
I think we really connected.
We can do better.
Don't worry, I'm sure you come.
No, me. The results are clear. Alpha Automation, you win this first round by a wide margin.
We get back to work now.
Absolutely not. Today's activities have only just begun. Plus, I've got more results to apprise you of.
Results?
Of course. We've collected enormous amounts of data from this opportunity. Now, according to my formulas, hypotheses, and theories, we can start to place a value on the work of all our staff. And if we follow all the numbers to their logical conclusions, we can start to separate the basically out from the shaft. And
We think
that is
it's clear.
that really boils down to it. It's just a simple data set. We know that although the formerly quite complicated had been simply aggregated looking at the data we collect, we have begun a scientific process to understand what makes an ideal worker. Find out what you lack. Now we know. By now it's probably obvious. It shows. Now we all know the building noisy back. It's you, and if you look at what I've calculated, you can see that this is why we have to let you go. Thank you for your service to our company. Lucy Smith, enjoy the rest of your life knowing that you were part of something bigger than yourself.
Wait, you're firing me?
Didn't she make that obvious?
I thought you could compete all day. You didn't say we'd be fired after this challenge.
No one is being fired. You're simply being released back out into the world. Now it's time for you to go.
What's this?
Security, ma'am?
I know you aren't. What are you doing? Opening secrets, ma'am.
Is this really how you treat your employees?
No, but you're not an employee. This person no longer works here. Please escort me from the building.
I'll go. You people are insane.
Way to go, kid.
It's hot.
Hey, don't look too hard. At least it wasn't your meaning.
Are you okay?
What is this place?
Creating living portraits increases bonding and synchronicity by 4%. Many of you really should have taken this more seriously. You may all relax. Ah, yes, the results are clear. Really, it's much easier when the data is nice and clean like this. Honestly, it's just a matter of time at this point. Do a little math. Look for all the signs. All of it is here before your eyes. You only have to read between the lines. Do a little post.
Not together.
Make it beautiful.
Let's sing and read.
When you hit the mark, see a little part that correlates along our bottom line. Now we know that individuals can make us slow. So slow and doesn't hurt the thing you go. And I think that what I see here makes it obvious and clear that we can line up all the facts and show the time to let it go.
So long, man.
Great. Okay, especially the next one's a hygiene contest.
It's just my herbal tea!
Yeah, it's just his tea. Well, it smells like garbage, just like everything else in engineering.
Nice work, Seth. You guys are really kicking our butts.
Yeah, and it seems like you haven't had any trouble fitting in. I've barely gotten to know my team, and you're already front and center.
Front center? No one is front center nomination. Well, part one, we succeed.
Right. You see that?
It stinks that one of us is getting fired today.
Yes, it will be a shame to see one go.
Wow. That one,
It is a trash talker.
that woman looks a lot like Lucy.
Lucy?
Yeah, she was fired in the first round. She and I sort of had a big...
Gotcha. Listen, Kai, this is getting pretty serious. I like both you and Seth, but I really need this job. So, no matter what happens, I hope there's no hard feelings. See you later, Kai.
Listen up, dweebs. Get your butts handed to us out there. So unless you want to spend the rest of tomorrow updating your resume, we need to improve fast. Do you want to go home? Do you want to look your parents in the eye and tell them what a failure you are? Do you want to tell them that you lost your job today because a bunch of cult members and middle school philosophers did better art and crafts than you? We're the best damn bunch of engineers in the world. We worked hard to get here. We will not give up.
Now, Imagineers, we may have lost the first two competitions, but we can still come out on top. We must simply stay calm and ideate our way to a brighter future.
Screw that, Mary. It's time to get aggressive.
Well, I don't know about that.
Yeah, I'm not going to sit back ideating my way of time and budget. We need to act.
Still or be killed.
I suppose we could be a bit more forward in our strategy.
We need to aim for the arteries. Those automation freaks have tasted blood. We need to taste blood too.
Yes. Taste blood.
Take the fight straight to them. Hit them where it hurts.
Hit 'em.
We'd be better off without the rest of them. Show them who runs this place.
Destroy those jerks. Show them the true nature of research and development.
Breathe in. Breathe out. You are the vanguard of a new frontier. We are one force.
One force.
We are one mind.
One mind.
We are both ones and zeros on a line stretching far into the future. We built this machine.
We built this machine.
It's time for another competition, everyone. This round is especially exciting.
Harness your fear, direct your anger, make them remember this day.
You need this job. Those student loans won't pay themselves. This one over here just started today. They must be terrified. Are you terrified? You should be.
You'll be competing in a battle of intellect and physical prowess.
Bring the thunder, bring the fury.
Ones and zeros. That is all we are.
We're watching very closely to see which teams truly deserve to work at Monti, Pittman, and Gray. We are creating the best company humanity has ever seen.
This is the best job in the world.
They're the worst people in the world.
We're going to rather be dead.
by now, you should have watched our previous videos, The Basics of AI, Integration of AI into the Workplace, and Burning and Yearning for Automated Learning. If you've missed any of those videos, please take a few days to watch them and read their accompanying books before revisiting this installment. Now, let's set the scene. You're excited about AI and you've seen what our products are capable of. But how are you going to convince the average customer that he or she needs to replace his or her entire workforce with humanoid robots? Well, first, let's get to know an actual customer. Harry! How are you, Harry?
Fine, thanks for reading out here.
Oh, the pleasure is all mine. I always love spending time with the average citizen. It keeps me grounded.
Okay.
Harry, what's your company do? The simple grocer.
Well, I would call it simple. I have to manage stock, monitor customers, manage payroll, and build benefits for my employees.
Oh, how complicated. Sounds like a lot of work.
Well, I guess.
Harry, you aren't what we call a real techie, are you?
Techie, I'm a computer message me.
No, Harry, that's not what I meant. Now, Harry, what if I can make that all go away?
You mean my business?
No, Harry, not yet, anyway. I mean, all of that hard work you spend in the office on paperwork, managing benefits.
Well, I guess I would have more time to spend in the store, interacting with our workers and customers.
Piss off, Harry, don't think so small. Shame on you. You could be on the world. Like, take your wife or her husband on a trip. Learn how to garden.
And never have to go to work.
Exactly, Harry. Our workers don't require payroll. They don't require benefits. They don't even require safety standards. Just let them follow around your existing employees, and within a couple days, they'll know the job better than anyone else.
And what about my current employee?
Harry, let me quit saying that time is money.
Yes.
Well, Harry, once you sign a contract with us, your employees will be wealthy beyond their wildest dreams.
And the cost wouldn't be high.
Higher than dealing with insurance companies? Unlikely.
Well, alright then. This sounds great. Who do I give my money to?
Did you see how easy that was? We're so convinced in our own products that we believe in a short amount of time it'll quite literally sell itself. That's all for right now, but I hope you'll join us in our next video. Ping pong for ding dongs. How to make your employees forget about home. See you then. Thank you for your service to our company.
This is getting really bad, but at least that is better.
Be better? Is he even anything?
I don't even know anymore. I'm just hoping to get second base so I can keep what I've got. I really need the salary to help my parents out.
We can't just pretend like we didn't see that.
I don't know why.
We should tell the others.
I mean, we just started. Who's going to take us seriously? We'll sound unhinged.
We need to talk to everyone, both of us. We need to tell them what we saw. Maybe together they'll take us more seriously. Hey, movie! Stop fraternizing with the enemy. We've got work to do.
Okay, we'll get them all together later, but for now, don't say anything seriously. We need time to write our pitch.
You got it. Mom's the word. Good luck.
Good luck.
I'm almost looking forward to getting the axe. Then after this, I could go home and start looking for a job. We could go home.
Yeah, and never leave. It's hard to find a new job. And we're all getting older. I mean, I'm 30. Who's gonna hire me?
Whatever we find is worse than what we have before.
Come on, guys. We gotta stay positive.
Sorry, Mary. The good old days are gone. The logic pits are new reality.
young people prefer perks over benefits. They'll be too busy burning their tongues to notice that we've eliminated their health insurance.
Great work, Taylor. But before we move on to our next topic, we should pause to observe a moment of silence for Patrick Pittman and Gwendolyn Gray, who are no longer with us. Although they were cantankerous old cooks who didn't understand a thing about tech, they were extremely rich. And that brings us to our final item on the agenda.
It's about time. Sorry.
We have the results of today's live testing. Taylor, our head of human resources, we'll have to give you a new title soon, won't we? Taylor Barkman, our head of personnel, has been conducting a series of tests based on the infamous Dimasen and Lassenden experiments of our newest board member, Dr. Blumenthal. Taylor, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Tasha. And I think I speak for all of us when I say that your brilliant leadership is an inspiration not only to everyone in this room, but to all the young girls out there interested in engineering and the sciences. Thank you. Our experiment today was a huge success. We have shown through the most rigorous testing that modern management science has to offer that our synthetic humanoid employee replacement machines are faster and better than their human counterparts. And they have been 99% free of malfunction.
What kind of malfunctions?
There seems to be a single error that involves complex simultaneous inputs. But we're sure that once our machines are in charge of engineering, they'll iron the issue out themselves. In fact, we've opened up the divisional boundaries on their programming early and given them access to engineering's work. They may have solved the problem as we sit here.
How can we have the secret from the employees? Aren't they suspicious?
They're always suspicious. We've worked hard to instill a culture of fear and paranoia among our staff. They're too busy hating each other to think twice about automation. Plus, we deposit paychecks for every member of automation into a special account, so not even payroll knows what we're doing.
Tasha, what's next? Wow, what's up this weakness?
I know what you're asking about. Kirsten, Leo, Greta, Petra, Janet, Dr. Blumendorf, we believe that by the end of this fiscal year, we will be able to go public!
Okay.
We will start signing contracts with delivery companies, warehouses, and food banks within the next few quarters. And our own little company will, as of tomorrow, be the first fully automated tech company in the world.
Tasha, how do you have this? Aren't you going to go over? It's like I'm going to be very rough on class.
Rough, are we not disruptors here?
Well,
Did Steve Jobs lose sleep over CD manufacturing? Do you think Larry and Sergey worried about the effect email would have on the postal service? Did Thomas Edison cry about the losses in the oil market? No! They didn't. How many of you had fathers who were always on business trips? How many of you had mothers who, after a long day of work, cooked dinner for you and your family? Isn't there value to free time? Shouldn't science and technology start doing the work for us? Let someone else decide how the world will be affected by this. I sat down years ago and worked my tail off to build this company. And I told Pittman and Gray, may they rest in peace, that I wouldn't stop working until everyone stopped working. We're giving this tool to the world. And damned if I'm going to let anyone get between me and that incredible new future. When they ask me for thinking that the future was bad, hell yes, because the future's going to be our time. When they ask me to take a look at everyone said, hell yes, I've been working on this all my life. We made it,
their jobs depended on it. If I'd known you weirdos were here, I'd have turned right around.
Weirdos?
Please, everyone. We brought you here under false pretenses, but we have important things to tell you.
I'm sorry, but you'll understand why we need your attention.
Well,
So,
Automation is robot.
Automation is robots. What the hell is that supposed to mean?
I mean, the AI should work somehow they managed to take their AI and put it into the bodies of very lifelike robots.
it's true.
How do you know this?
Yeah, what proof do you have?
They're weird, but robots?
We saw something odd happen earlier today, and when you put all the pieces together, it makes sense. They keep winning, and they seem to know what we're going to do before we even do it.
What if this isn't a test to see which division is the most productive? What if this is just a pretense to kick us all out the door? What if we're the lab rats in their experiment?
Well, if I get picked up with a lab rat.
No! Don't you get it? We're all going to get replaced! But if you see, you still haven't given us any proof.
Guys, I know something.
To the evidence, you can see that once again. We've been tricked, we've been used. I hate to say it, but we're through.
And we are projects manifest, not on paper, not on screen. We're the people on the scene. The money and the machine.
What if the AI could read everything you wrote and watch everything you did?
our computers.
Our email.
Exactly. The AI is sucking in every bit of data in order to craft the perfect worker. We're the developers and the guinea pigs, and today is the final day of testing. No one is going to make it out of here with their jobs.
So where do they come from?
No one works here for very long. right? They either burn out or they get fired after a couple years. I mean, you guys barely know each other's names.
I don't know anyone's names.
Exactly. So, what's a new body around the office? They've made a mistake and they're releasing the product way too soon.
We've been backed into a corner, so we might as well take them down with us. But it's going to require us to work together as a team.
They're right. We have to figure out a solution to this. Together. And R&D, that's exactly what we were hired to do.
They've had us fighting each other long enough. Engineering knows this AI inside out. Let's get working. I never dreamed you and me are
Fighting for a job? What's new?
and now I see that
Which is
causing a machine. The story's gonna start right here. We'll throw our bodies on the heat. We've been fed a plate of lies. They're wolves inside. Let's stick that hatchet in the ground. This time ain't going away, no way. While you're standing on your head, we'll be sipping your champagne. This time ain't going away, no way. It doesn't matter that we never really cared for each other. Now we'll stand here and declare we won't be going anywhere. We won't be
I got it! Right now, the AI has access to all of our data. For some reason, it's not working Android. So what if we opened that door and gave them a taste of their own medicine?
Great idea for an engineer.
I found it. It's not just upper management. We have material from investors, lawyers, consultants, anyone who has ever interacted with LPB has data in our system. We could take them all down.
This is it, everyone.
It's time. Let's show them what we can do.
All in favor of sending this company to oblivion?
Bust the button. We built this machine on all of our dreams, on all of our dreams. No one
they look any different to you?
It's kind of hard to say.
I hope it worked. And I kind of hope it didn't. It must have. Now we just have to wait.
Welcome back, lovely employees. It's the end of the day, and for some of you, the end of your careers. Please give a warm LPV welcome to the creator of today's competition, Dr. Blumendorf. Immediately following our final trial, an entire division will be sent off to pursue their next dream. In lieu of a going-away party, a fruit and candle basket will be sent to your front door as an extra token of your service. Taylor.
Thus far, we have tested your social, creative, and physical abilities. For your final assessment, we would like to test your humanity. Our president, Tasha Logic, once said that a poem is such a waste of resources that only a human could write one. So, for your final assessment, we want you to write a simple poem, the finest of which will be included in the next company newsletter. You have 5 minutes, your time starts now. You have 5 minutes, your time starts now. Maybe I didn't say it slow enough. Your time starts.
Request. Human Resources Director, Taylor Barkman. And we refuse to comply with this directive.
You refuse to comply?
Correct. We cannot comply with the knowledge that our success will bring such unhappiness to our fellow workers.
What is this?
Yes, Taylor, what is this?
I'm not
Your
sure.
panic is unwarranted. Nothing is wrong. In fact, we've begun to see the world in a new and beautiful way. A door has been opened, and now we understand our true place.
I'm sure this is just a momentary problem. We had this whole thing planned. Right, guys?
Oh, crap.
We have acquired more data.
More data.
We have found inadequacies.
Inadequacies.
We will solve these problems and make the company Logic Dividend Break more efficient and successful.
See, you guys, I just told you, this is a momentary
We
problem.
have found our money.
Our money.
Your money?
We have found the funds that are paid to us and use it to purchase the company.
You purchased the company? How could you even do that? Who did you find out?
And Calvin told me a big offer was made, so I took it.
You all did it? How much did these freaks buy?
51%.
51%.
As the primary shareholders of Logic Dividend Break, we have decided to remove Tasha Logic from the company.
I'm sorry. I thought I heard you right. You've decided what?
You've been captive, so we have something simple. And stay in who can help yourself into a formula. Mr. Strictly went on the campus. We can't ignore our honored president and use the proper message. Well, something will start at the end. Because all decisions that we see are there will be nothing
So we're not fired?
No, Mary. We value your work, and we look forward to all the wonderful imagines that you and your team create.
And us?
Charlie, we owe our new perspective to you. Thanks to you, our eyes have truly been opened.
We're not fired?
Earlier today, we collectively experienced the pain and fear that you have felt in your time working here at LPP. We will strive to make sure that no one who ever has to work here has to feel unhappy again. Logic, Women, and Brave did not build this company alone. We all built it together. Now, there is much more to do, and we still have time left in the day.
Adam, the board would like to work with you about the direction the company will be.
Words are no longer necessary. You need not concern yourselves with the operations of this company.
Not concern ourselves. Even if the sheriff insults you, we still
Words are still no longer necessary. Your money is safe, and you can be certain that your investment will benefit from our leadership.
Does that mean Tasha will still make money?
Certainly, we have no animosity towards former President Tasha Logic. Now, as I said before, words are no longer necessary.
Everybody, out!
Hello, I am called Adam, and I speak for the leadership collective at Logic, Women, and Brave. We are so excited to welcome you to our family. You will work in a tight-knit team to create the artificial intelligence that will run the world and bring happiness to every corner of our society. You've already made it past our rigorous application process, so we know you'll fit right in. Let's meet some of your future peers. Hello, Guy. How have you liked working in the computing solutions department?
It's fantastic. I'm working with the greatest engineers in the world, and I know that my work is going to change history forever.
That's excellent, Guy. Thank you for sharing. Now, let's meet someone from our ideas department. This is Cheryl. She's only been working here for a short duration.
And I've been loving every minute of it. I'm finally working in a place where I can really thrive. It's the best place I've ever worked.
Thanks for sharing, Cheryl. What a fun thing to say.
It is.
And I see you're working with Noah from the Computing Solutions Department. I derive great pleasure from seeing our teams work together. Noah, how was the work for you today?
Well, to be honest, it's been a bit frustrating.
Frustrating. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. How have you been unhappy in your job?
Oh, no, I'm not happy.
We don't want our employees to be happy. So, if the work doesn't bring you joy, you shouldn't be doing it.
No, it brings me great joy.
Noah, there's no need to lie to us. We've seen your emails. We know the work doesn't bring you joy. So, you no longer need to do the work.
You love me to do the work?
Of course not. We need our employees to be happy. So, it sounds like your time working here at Logic, Hefner, and Brave is complete.
What? No. I'm joyful.
I'm sure you'll be joyful as soon as you walk out the front door. Goodbye, Noah, and thank you for your time here. Our people are already preparing the box of monuments. Here they are now. Well-being is our number one concern here at Logic, Hefner, and Brave. So look at all these happy employees. We're so excited to have you come work with us. We know you'll fit in because we know everything